We've been sat here for a while.
I know.
You're talking to me as if we've just met.
Kieren, you ruined this so badly. You know, we try to be professional.
I am doing stellar, and we're here to drop out all the raids drops.
Oh, yeah.
2,500 of them.
How long has it been since we released the drop rates?
I released the drop rates about a week and a half ago.
A week and a half ago. It only took you 5 months, mate. Good job.
It also took us 5 months to do this stream.
Yeah, this is true.
Firstly, a big thank you to Mod Ash. He stayed back quite a while after work to be able to actually get this done, as well as making sure the update is all ready for tomorrow. And speaking of tomorrow's update, there's actually a big, nice... You showed it off last week, but there's a big, nice icon here. This is tomorrow's update. So you can get this movable world map, resizable world map, ready for play tomorrow. Just thought I'd give that a little bit of a
plug.
A little bit of a plug, but it's
Mod
fantastic.
Genesis as well.
Thanks to Mod Genesis and Mod Atlas, the two in the engine team who've dedicated a lot of time to this. But that's this week. Inferno is next week, and on next week's community stream, me and Ronan will be showing off some of the city and teasing Inferno a little bit.
You're such a tease.
So,
are you going to exterminate the city? Wipe them out. All the drops for the items. It's got some unique drops, you know, the Obsidian Armor's pretty good.
Yes, actually. Yes, that's a good point.
There we go.
Anyway, shall we get going?
Yeah, let's get going. Sorry.
We've got 2,500 of these. Maybe you'd want some 4-dose stamina potions.
Maybe I do.
Maybe you would.
Okay, let's see.
Right.
So, do you want to explain what you've done?
Are you all set up?
Yeah, I'm set up.
Sure.
Yeah. Set var QP. They're going to type that.
QPW.
Yeah, QPW. You know, that's what they're going to do. And do you want to explain what it's doing?
So we have this set up so that we can press this, click on this egg, and it'll generate 5 separate loots from raids. Now, raids is different because obviously it's points generated. It's not the same drop rates every single time. So what we've done is we've set team points to 200,000 and your personal points to 25,000. You will get every unique though, because essentially you're the only player.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to see that. Maybe it's worth noting that this is 200,000 points and 25,000 personal points.
Yeah.
And I think that because that's going to affect how many uniques we get.
Yeah. So it is essentially five loots each go. So when you see a lot,
press this, we spin for the win. And
what scroll do you get? Oh, you got 2. You got the.
We got the dexterous press scroll.
Yeah.
And you're going to see a lot of uniques this stream because obviously a raid is quite a long experience compared to killing one boss. So the drop rate actually works out that we're probably going to get one about every 4.5 loots, so which means we're going to see one on every screen.
Every single thing.
Which is quite different to the other times where we do a load of clues and are like, oh damn it, I just missed the third age.
How many twisted bows do you think? I'm thinking 3.
3?
Yeah, 3.
You are very courageous.
Really? I would say 3. We're doing 2,000 courageous.
Courageous, sorry.
You tried to say courage there, didn't you? Yes.
So I'm going to go with 6 twisted bows.
Oh, okay. I'm sticking with 3.
So that puts them in our bank. Oh yeah, I'm set up escape. I'm upset.
Oh, then turn it on then. You know how to do it, mate.
And that puts us in our bank nicely, and we'll be able to start putting these together. I'm going to put all the uniques in a different tab.
Oh, you're one of those people.
I'm not going to worry about organisation, but I'm going to put uniques. Are you getting
the sexy screenshot for one person to fight for the Reddit karma?
I can't believe your test accounts are this badly set up.
It's a new one. It got reset. This is what a new player account has.
Right. Let's do some more. So you see, each time we generate nicely the drops in the chat as well, in case you miss. And there's the second extra scroll already. Rigger pouring out.
Let's move this camera real quickly. So we're not on the way of the loot. Sorry, guys. I will do that right now. I'll pop it in the bottom right corner.
Out of the way of everything.
Out the way of everything. There we go. Sorry, Kieren. Please continue.
Okay. So now that you've moved that, we can carry on. Before loots.
You got a
elite clue.
That's actually really. Yeah. That's actually really.
That's actually and the ancestral road bottoms. This is going to be. I mean, everyone's going to feel like it's really common.
Yeah.
But a raid takes a good at least 20 minutes really solo, right?
Yeah.
So come on, you're doing about 3 of these, less if you're in a bigger team. Okay. Elite clues are 1 in 100 actually, so that's actually pretty damn good. Is that the first one without anything?
That was pretty cruddy elite.
But look at these stacks of.
I'm surprised there's no mithril all there.
Oh, Twisted Buckler and a Dark Relic. You'll see them occasionally, obviously.
I feel as though
Oh, look at this. Rigger pouring out. Obviously, Rigger and Augury are the same drop rate.
Yeah, the same drop rate. We're just being really unlucky. Or lucky.
Being scammed by the system.
It's not many
Let's go through
Mithril.
some.
People always, you know, when people.
I feel like we're not going to be able to shout out every single Dexterous scroll because we get. Let's just check the bank a second. 4 Dexterous scrolls and no Augury ones.
Let's move these separates in.
We'll only get one clear, of course.
It's actually the beer festival right now, by the way.
I don't think so. It's pretty late.
Leaking Ash's location outside of work hours.
No, well, he tweeted about it yesterday, so it's not like uncommon knowledge. He said he was going today on his Twitter. I was just wondering if he was there. As in, like, you know.
Is this a joke? This is fixed!
This
is absolutely fixed!
Is it actually broke?
There we go!
There you two walking.
It was all a conspiracy. All a conspiracy. Nothing to worry yourself about. Nothing to worry yourself about, pet. We're all good. We got 2 arcanes.
If we don't get a single...
Arcanes?
Arcane
Arcane's the name of the festival. Sorry, I thought we were at Court.
You got it, man.
I thought we were at Court for a second.
Look, you said,
Dragon Hunter crossbow. That's a new one.
Keep spin for the win, you could say.
I guess so, but I already said that. Right.
You got 2 of those the XP things.
Let's set up more of these revolutions and see how we go. Oh, there's the tasty one.
Yeah, and Dex
I love the D-claws.
They are equal win chance, right? Like, they are equal roll. Is that a dragon shot? Oh, that's disappointing. No harpoons yet. We haven't got a harpoon.
No.
That's kind of funny.
Who wants a harpoon?
Nobody. That's why I think it's funny.
I'd rather have sherbet dips than a harpoon.
I love sherbet dips. Just sherbet dips are my favourite.
Not that big a fan, to be fair.
Really?
Every time you get Augury, you get 2. Clearly, that's how it works.
You've only got 3 of these ancient relics. What's the rarity on these ancient relics?
One of both, and an ancestor of a button. That's 3 loots in the last 5. There, that's pretty nice. Everyone's gonna be like, panic sell, because these drops are just pouring in.
I know, right? These are gonna crash so hard. Well, Twisted Bow
but you see, a smart person knows that they can't actually. These are actually taking a while to do. You can't just do 5.
Did you say a smart person?
Yeah.
That's a little rude. Okay.
Smart person knows that. Dragon harpoon, dragon claws. See, there you got your harpoon.
There you got the harpoon. What have we not had yet?
We haven't had any twisted bows, Kadai insignias, or Elder Mauls.
We haven't had tops yet. Have we had an ancestral top?
Might not.
Or hat as well.
More scrolls. See,
we had one of each scroll.
If you saw the actual tweet I put out with the drop rates, you'll see that the 2 scrolls have a much higher chance of being dropped than anything else. And obviously the Torn Prayer Scroll is actually just on the normal loot table. It's not particularly rare.
Well, they get consumed, don't they?
That's the first Dragon's Throne Axes.
Yeah. Well, they get consumed, don't they? They're different. They're not an item that you technically permanently keep.
Right, let's go and update this.
I can't wait until you know that little Reddit fight at the end of all these where people all post simultaneously the final loot table, and they're always like.
And the fight for the karma.
Yeah, the fight for the karma, and they all downvote everybody else's but their own, and then one comes out on top victorious.
People are cheeky. These have evened out. Look at this.
It's going along pretty good.
Shit. There we go. Oh damn! No loot.
So what are you on about? You got 2 bloody.
This time. It's almost so boring when you get no loot now. Dexterous Prayer Scroll, Dragon Sword, and a Dexterous Prayer Scroll, Arcane Prayer Scroll. Twisted Bow!
Here's the first Twisted Bow. Bank is made. There we go.
Bank is made. Hi there, Idar Bear, because he said hi to us.
Did he say hey guys?
Nice.
Like hey guys.
It was like Raw XD.
Raw XD.
Yeah.
Raw XD. Get you a man that can do both. Oh, that's a good one.
I like the hat. Very nice looking.
And a Din's Bulwark. I was the first Din's Bulwark.
It's actually one of my favourite. It's one of my favourite looking items.
Make sure you delete that.
To be honest,
that looks so good.
I love the look of this thing.
I don't believe you said Raw XD.
Of course I did.
Yeah.
People said Raw in the chat, and I was like, I'm going to follow up on that.
Yeah, but people also say twerk in the chat, but you don't usually yell it out, do you?
Yeah, people also say the only update we're working towards is Evolution of Combat, but we're not.
We're not doing Evolution of Combat? Isn't that this week's update? No?
We also don't work on the game RuneScape. We work on RuneScape, but...
You got some courage to say that one.
Yeah.
Some courage. Oh wait, did we get the pet? Is the pet plugged in?
Oh, we must have got the pet. You didn't have it at the start, did you?
No.
We must have got the pet without noticing.
The chat just... Where does it say?
We got the pet ages ago.
Did we?
It was there when I went to the bank before.
I wasn't paying attention. I feel like a terrible QA analyst. Are you sure?
Did you have the pet next to you before?
No, I didn't, honest.
Well, if that's the case, I think it's safe to conclude.
I reckon
Getting the pet.
Mod Wolf messed up.
Well, what do you mean
There was
I
no
never had a
pet there, mate.
I honestly... How would I have messed it up? It's a fresh account, mate.
It's a look of disappointment.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I've let the team down.
Beef. Shots.
Shots, right? Yeah. So mean. I used to like you, Kieren. You know that. We used to be good
You're doing
friends.
it by yourself there.
Oh no, I'm kidding, Johnny.
We almost got 5 out of 5. We almost got 5 out of 5. Do you think we'll get a 5 out of 5?
Of what?
On each one of these is 5 loots. Do you think we'll get 5 out of 5? Look at this.
That
We got
is 5 out of 5.
loots. No, we got 4.
Oh,
we
sorry.
got
Yeah,
one
you're
more
right.
loot.
You're right.
I mean, I don't know if you ever learned to count when you were at school.
Sorry,
But
so dumb. We didn't all take maths.
I didn't have to go to university
Just count
to learn
to
how to
4.
count to 4.
Oh, I hate when they all spam Kappa Pride. It's like Taste the Rainbow, like Skittles. It's always funny though.
The first
Good Eye insignia. Though that's just
I
terrible.
remember the memes when that first
I
came
know
out.
that timing was really bad.
Shall we race
Dragon
through
Claws
some of
again.
these? Let's race through some of these.
Yeah, let's go through. 2,500's a lot, but we still have plenty of time.
Imagine if it was this easy you could loot some game.
Did you see all jokes aside, by the way, did you see the Skittles like limited edition, the white ones?
No.
It was like white and it was like the only rainbow that matters is Pride. That was one of the coolest advent campaigns I've seen in a long time. They made all the Skittles white, and then the bag was white,
What
and it
was
was
the
like,
campaign?
and the campaign was like the only rainbow that matters this Pride is the only rainbow this year that matters is Pride. And I was like, oh, that's lovely. That was good. K Kona, is Mod Rock in the chat?
He might be.
He could be. He's
That's
been off for the last 2
generally
weeks.
when you see the word Mod Rock.
It's true.
Everyone spams Kikona.
Oh, it might be because of the music that's playing. Oh, it's a good tune. This
Is it
one.
country jig?
No, it's sea shanty. But it's
I'm never showing myself on stream again. For me, that's my career is finished. Look at this. I knew this was coming.
Great.
I knew this was coming. But Mod Wolf, you are infectious with this cringe stuff. I'm not 12, by the way.
13 in September.
Kieren. It's not pre-recorded chat. I just referenced you and the fact you're all spamming haha. I mean, I could have predicted that. It was pretty obvious as a prediction. The Twitch chat memes are very predictable, but
Kieren, I'm actually crying.
you're getting all these loots. You got nothing to cry about. Man, these are pouring out these Kadai insignias. You know, if you cry, you should run and escape.
Go to the soul. There's so many
Look at
soul
these,
rings. This is
man.
better than the soul out of this one.
Oh wow! Look at
Twisted
this.
bow. There we go. Sorted.
Look at
Dinsbo
this.
War.
Look at these.
We've got a lot of bottoms compared to tops.
You think? No, not that many more.
We have. It's got, I don't know, 2.
Only one bulwark. We haven't got a mall yet.
Oh,
What
we
else
have
have we
got a
not
mall.
got? What else have we not got?
Oh no, we do have a
We have the
Dragon Crossbow.
bulwark.
I was going to say
We
no
have
Dragon
Dragon.
Crossbow. We have it. Okay, we organise it. People are getting triggered. People are getting completely triggered.
I should order it in order of rarity, but I can't remember off the top of my head. No.
Order it in cost.
I need insert mode. And I haven't got a mall.
Can you put the... Yeah, that, okay. Oh, not like that. There we go. That's much better.
Let's get rid of that.
Yeah, that one should go over there. And can you order in numbers the regular resources, please?
I am not ordering this. Look, this is not a bank organisation stream. This is a loot stream. It's meant to be high
You've got the new
octane.
dragon arrows.
Mate,
I'm kind of surprised.
This is a high octane stream where we're showing off loots.
That's one way to... high octane.
Yes.
What does octane mean?
It means
It doesn't matter, Jay.
you're ruining the jokes. Look Look at this organisation. Look at this speed.
This is some spicy.
Speed organisation. Look at
We got moving on in the chat. Can we jump back to the loot, please, Kieren?
mate, I'm done.
So that's actually really good.
That's pretty good.
That is good. That
Pretty
is
good,
really good. I'm
pretty good.
impressed.
Let's race through. Let's race through.
Is this racing through? Have we got another pet yet? No.
We didn't get a pet in the first place. You already had it
I
on your
didn't
account.
have it on my
You
account.
got it in those test ones at the start. I guarantee. Twisted Bow. You predicted
That's the second
3.
one.
We're not very far through.
We have no-
This is
What did you do on the weekend, Kieren?
last weekend.
Yeah.
I was at home
Oh yeah, you were at golf, weren't you?
I went
You were
family
in
home
yeah.
for a week.
I
I
was-
was
I-
actually off last week. So.
I was going to say in Newcastle, I was like, oh, I can't leak your location, but your accent gives it away, so it's not that big.
I can't believe you just leaked my location.
Oh no, you're from. Wait, you're
I'm in Cambridge. I'm not even in Newcastle. I was from Newcastle. It's not the end of the world.
You went home.
Tens of thousands of people live around the Newcastle area. It's
Yeah,
not. It's not a concern.
Yeah. What did you do when you went home? A 3. Oh,
You got a good
I'm
luck.
So screwed.
So everyone, if you weren't aware, at the start of the stream, me and Mod Wolf, we both predicted how many twisted bows we were going to get, and Mod Wolf predicted 3. We're only 1/5 of the way through the kills, and have 3.
Mic muted? Are they just trolling us? Mod Ronan has just left the audio desk, so he might have actually knocked it. It could have happened. Can you hear us? Hello? Hello? Hello, baby. I know I can't hear a thing.
Just on memes, Jay.
I might have got memed.
It's very easy to.
It is so
It's very
easy.
easy to meme Mod Wolf.
It's fine.
So, how long do you think you're going to hold out with just the 3 twisted bows?
If we get no
I will
more in the next
literally,
2,000.
I will buy you a drink if we don't get another one by 2,500
Okay, do you want a drink anyway after work?
today.
Yeah,
Maybe
just one. We'll do one. Do one. Another. You get a lot of insignias.
they're the same drop rate as twisted bows, by the way. Just to keep you confident.
Well, that's terrifying. How much mithril ore?
I really hope we get one where we get 5 loots.
We got 4. I counted that time.
if we got a pet.
Did we?
We did.
How
get
do
a
they
pet.
keep getting the pet?
How
We
are
got
the
a
chat?
pet.
The chat is very good at paying attention.
How does it? Where does it say?
I'm pretty sure it says
What
in the
number?
advert.
Chat, what number did we get it?
I'm pretty sure it comes out in the message, but it might not, you know. I
Well, how
can't
do they
remember
know
if we
it?
enabled it or disabled it or not.
6:15. Oh, they're just 70. Hilarious.
don't ask them
That's
for a
so
number.
funny.
You need to stop trusting chat, okay?
It's like we're not even halfway there yet, man. Okay, all right. Well, what?
This is too
Well, hang on. Are
easy.
we can we?
Too
Okay,
easy.
wait. Are you playing on the dot here? If it goes
To be
over,
fair,
you lose as
to
well.
be fair, I predicted 6. Like, you made me more conservative than I would have been.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to? Okay, because it's gonna go past
No,
6.
I don't lose if we go past 6. I win because you were so wrong.
We're not. No. We're not.
I weren't competing.
We're not playing bloody Price is Right BS. It's like, oh, it's £500, please, Carol. It's like, oh, it's £501, please. No, that's not how this works. You pick a number, and if you miss it, you lose.
Look at that. Can you imagine the amount of bank we're actually going to get from 2,500 raids? Like, to solo that many would be a monumental. Like, I've seen people with 600, 700 raids, and that's like quite a lot considering how long it takes to do them.
Was it Carol Vorderman? It was Carol Vorderman.
Carol
wasn't
Vorderman was on Countdown.
it? Oh,
I don't know what he said.
yeah. Who did the Price is Right? Bruce Forsyth did Price is Right.
Carol Vorderman did the Price is Right. Are you?
I meant Bruce
You
Forsyth.
just mix up
Who's
Carol
that?
Vorderman and Bruce Forsyth.
Who's that?
You don't know who Bruce Forsyth is?
No, I mean, who's that talking in the background?
I don't know. Boaty.
Yeah, boy. Budget boy.
Budget Boaty. We have Budget Boaty and Mod Ronan here right now. Behind us, by the way.
To be fair,
Oh, he has a name.
Nice to see you. Nice. Full stop. Yellow text.
I do enjoy Countdown though.
I like
Not the
Countdown.
normal Countdown. 8
8 out of 10 cats does countdown. Who watches regular countdown? 8 out of 10 cats
You can
countdown.
get all the best bits of Countdown with the comedy as well.
Yes.
So.
Well, no, because they trim off the first 15 minutes going, oh, it's who's the one with that really strong accent? The woman, the comedian. What's her name?
The woman. That's really descriptive.
Who? There's no. Susie.
No, not Susie. She's a very pretty lady, but not her. Sarah Millican. Oh, what's your?
There's number 5.
Sarah Millican, and she's talking about a little.
Sarah Millican is not on every single week. Just
She's
saying.
on a lot though.
Twisted Boat number 5. You know, half the chat are not British.
They don't
and
know
will
who
not
Sarah
have any
Millican
idea
is.
who you're on about.
Well, what they do on 8 out of 10 Cats of Town, and they come on and then they go, "Ooh, what's your mascot?" And they'll pull out some random item like a plant, and they'll be like, "Oh, this is my plant call."
I just got a text from Mod Archie. It says, moving on.
Did you actually?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
It would have been amazing.
That
if
would
you
have been
did,
funny
but-
if he did. Anyway,
Guys, would you like to see Mod Ronan back on the Q&A? It's been a while.
it has.
There's our first Elden Mall.
That's actually.
I think that's our first one.
I bet you there's 3 Elder Malls.
Who's been paying attention?
Who knows?
And it nicely goes in line with where it's at.
It does.
Look at that. These are the same drop rate. These 3
You
weapons.
got 10 insignia at the same time.
Same drop rate. So I mean, if you were getting Twisted Bows at this rate, you'd have been good.
How angry would you be if you had like 10?
No way!
You know, I love your genuine
I
reactions
love-
to these things as well. Did you ever
Sometimes it really is like there's a loose moose on top of my moose.
loose moose on top of my
Like,
house?
why does this happen? This is JMod. This is the sort of look that happens on JMod accounts. I think there's something in the engine that makes weird stuff happen.
Do you know when people get excited when they get pets? Are you that person? Are you like that person who's like on Twitch? And
I
you go,
used to be.
"No way!"
Okay, a long time ago when I first... See, I never did bossing as a player.
No, you never.
Story
You-
time.
you-
No, wait,
you did
there's
so
a
much
story.
neck, we did
There's
so
a
much
story.
neck, Kieren.
Children.
All right, tell your
That's like
story.
every
We
time
stop
someone
arguing,
Dumbledore dies
please.
when they start Harry Potter.
All right, okay, sorry, I ruined the end of.
May as well not tell it,
No,
yeah.
Kieran, I'm sorry. I'll buy the first pint tonight.
may as well
I'll buy
not
the
tell it.
first pint.
May as well not tell it.
The chat says moving on.
I
by the way.
wonder if the chat actually thinks we like massive enemy. We're frenemies. Does anybody get that? They won't get that reference as
That's-
well.
Are you 12?
That's a Cheryl a 13.
Frenemy.
Movie
You
term.
use the term frenemies as if that's not
you
legit.
do
Do you not remember that?
I
Oh,
mean,
Cheryl,
that's
definitely
not a
enemies.
valid term.
Cheryl Cole.
There's the third Elden Mall.
Cheryl Cole really had. We don't remember. It was in the news, and Simon Cowell was like, "He's my frenemy." No.
Twisted Boat number 6.
It's just about over 6. Can you tell the story? I'm sorry. I feel bad though, Kieran. Please tell me the story. I'm really interested.
So, as a young noob, I mean, I started playing the game in 2007, and I was generally focused on skilling. I got Quest Cape, it's my first cape, and I quickly started getting 99s. Fishing, rune crafting were some of my first few. And I always used to think, I use rune crafting for money, I'll use Hunter. Hunter was my first 99. As a lot of people hated Hunter, but it was my first 99. And I made bank off doing red chins, because they were worth over 1.4k back then. And I always used to think, why would people do bossing for money?
Keep opening loot when I talk.
Why would people do bossing for money? Because Twisted Bow number 7. Because bosses are random. Like, you're not going to get good stuff. And oh, we did it!
Oh,
the big one.
Okay, that's impressive. I'm happy with that.
Imagine getting 5 raid drops in a row because it just happened.
That's actually really rare. So that's what.
Imagine how ecstatic you'd feel as a player. I'm pretty ecstatic now. And we're not getting any of this. I mean, you could.
They weren't good ones. You could have got better loot.
I mean, you'd probably be pretty upset.
Sorry.
Imagine if we got that back to back.
That would have been good.
So, eventually, my friends convinced me to try bandos, and we went to General Grado and Twisted Bow number 8. And
It was a way off now.
this was back when there was obviously a trade limit in the game. So
Yeah.
we didn't even do loot share. We did free for all, and we obviously just got to keep it. And on my first ever trip, I pulled out a bando's hilt, which was 26 mil, and on the verge, like I was soloing because everyone else had teleported after dying, and I got the Bandos Hill, and then I had a good reaction.
That was like the true test of friendship back then. When your friend got an Armadillo Hilt before the trade limit, and you were like, "Oh, I'm so glad that you got that Armadillo Hilt." But that wasn't
the big one. Twisted Bow number 9. It was the trip after that. Because I got Bandos Tassets, and I couldn't believe it, because I'd only just had a Bandos Hilt, and I literally screamed. We were all on Skype. They obviously couldn't see the drop. Back then, there wasn't broadcast in the chat telling you what your friends got. We weren't doing loot share, so no one knew unless you announced what you got. And I just screamed at the top of my voice, Bandos Tassets! And I couldn't believe it. I mean, this is making bank. I had about 80 mil to my name, and these drops were 30 mil. I was just pouring out the loot. I was just like, this is amazing. And I've been a PVMer since. Like, I focus on PvM
you got
forever.
hooked on the adrenaline rush of getting a good drop. What was your favourite boss?
Nowadays, I don't care. Like, I get a drop and it's like, oh, that's cool.
What was your favourite boss?
What's that? In old school, my favourite boss is Ulm.
Your
and I'm not biased whatsoever. My favourite boss ever was probably Nex. I loved Nex. Nex has a whole load of issues. I mean, a lot of people like it in old school for the fact that they enjoy the fight, but obviously the drops, the unique drops.
Yeah, the health.
There's so many issues with the boss in general that wouldn't fit it in old school. But I loved fighting Nex. The actual fight, if you look at just the fight, it is so wonderful.
It's great.
No one would obviously know.
It's great.
Mechanic-wise, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
I played it non-stop.
Can we have a look at the bank right now? We're getting pretty far in.
Oh, well, God, damn, I'm speeding up too much.
It's because you're getting into your story, mate.
Look at this.
You got what? How much pure essence have you got?
1 million pure essence. Exactly.
On the dot. Oh, that's pretty good.
Are you impressed?
Look how much salt there is.
6,600.
So much PJ salt.
Yeah.
I love it. How many throwaway scrolls have you got? 71. You only got 71.
We got more of these. We've just highlighted a massive problem.
Oh dear. These are going to spike in price now.
Scrolls
are actually rarer than the textures in Arcane.
Oops. These are not such a high... They didn't used to be. But it's because we increased these twice, and they got made a lot more common on the unique table. But these have less value.
Can I just compliment you on this layer? This looks really good, by the way. You did a really good job considering how quick you did it.
Should get a job in design, like house design or something. I don't know. I should order these really in level order, but we'll live. Look at this though. Imagine how much.
Your elbow balls have came up a lot. You slowed down.
How much are these worth nowadays?
Thrown axes.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're pretty. But you have a pet. Oh, is that the same pet? Is that number 2?
It doesn't go away.
No, you used it on your potato last time.
No, I did the first time.
Ah, right, okay.
Did you murder the pet?
30k for these, damn, that's a lot of money.
Murdered a pet, how could you?
We're evil. That's what we do, Ed.
Calling Peter.
Peter, don't call Peter.
No, you see, Mod Wolf, we're going to do 5,000.
We don't do 5k. We can do 5k if people want 5k.
We can if we do it this quick.
Do you want to explain the points that you're rolling on?
So, yeah, just to reiterate, because obviously raids generate loots based off the points you score in the raid, rather than an exact drop rate every time. So you get 200,000 team points, 25,000 personal points. Lower the points, I can't.
I mean,
unfortunately, without editing the code and rebooting the world and everything. I think that's the 10th trusted bow.
I mean, what's the... Do you know what stream this is on, by the way, Ed?
Yes.
What stream is it on?
No, not...
The one that was used for world map.
Do you know the test stream that this is?
I know it is, I can't say it.
Would you like to... would you like to potentially go upstairs and pack it with slightly fewer points, per chance? And for the final thing.
I'm not sure.
Where even is this
located? Mod Ed will have where to go because I don't know.
Okay, don't worry about it. Technical limitations.
That's pretty good.
3 was good, and that was a twisted bow and an insignia. That's pretty good. Buckler. Top.
We can race towards.
I know, we could just...
We can race. Look at this.
We could do 10k if we wanted to. Could you get... No, I was going to say something very
We have like 2,500 in no time. We should do this so you can't really see what we're getting, and then look at the thing.
Look at it at the end. That'd be pretty cool. But then we may as well just have one button that does it all, and then do a 2-minute stream, and then we're done, right?
The excitement is watching. The problem is, Raids generates loot so often, it's less exciting.
The reason that we've been talking about 8 out of 10 cats does countdown is because you're clicking in a very monotonous. We could have one of those, those little birds that like goes creak, click, creak, and like they knock themselves.
We didn't even need to be here.
Or like a fan that's like rotating with a little sellotape. Remember that? That was good.
Mod Wolf expert botter.
Well, we're nearly done with this. Oh, Twisted Bow is pouring out.
There's so many twisted bows. It's kind of making me angry.
Imagine how much those are worth. They're like over $1 bill each.
So much money. How much money have you got in again?
Well, we're almost at 2,500. So we can go home. No, we're gonna go up to 5,000.
We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going.
Twisted Bow. So, Mod Wolf, what have you been working on?
What have I been working on?
Yeah.
You know what I got sent over today, actually? This is actually really exciting. Mod West sent over his first design of the upgraded Nezzy helm that I want for my quest, which is exciting stuff.
That is... Oh, yes, I saw it. That looks pretty damn cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Guys, I know it's scuffed. Oh, we accidentally did 2,500.
Did you go over? Oh, nightmare.
I'll just delete 10 drops.
Yeah, randomly.
Look at this, 18 Twisted Bows. So, if you are if you're going in, getting 200k team points and 25k personal points for 2,500 raids, you will get 18 bill worth of Twisted Bows at least. Never mind everything else. Look at that, 143k silver.
77k mithril.
Just to highlight, this is a pretty unrealistic number of raids to actually complete in a short amount of time. Let's pretend that doesn't happen.
Nobody saw it. It's fine.
Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Well, now you've highlighted it, people are going to go back.
No, you can't. I can't add it all up. The numbers are too big and I don't know the G values off the top of my head.
Price check it.
The price check is not
I know
realistic.
it's broken. I want you to explain that to them, though. I'm prompting you, Kieren, with questions and interesting factoids like what? Oh yeah, so the Nezzy helm. Yeah, I got that from Mod West Day, which looks really good, by the way. But I don't really want to show it yet. I think it's something that's worth keeping back. So that'll be interesting.
You know what else we got? We got an engine update coming out of this. Apart from all the engine work required for the world map, Mod Atlas, Jagex God on Twitter, has also improved click zones, especially towards the outside of the screen. So if you notice in resizable, when you were, obviously your screen's a little bit more stretched, when you click things over here, the click zone was pretty off where the geometry was. And because we're JMods, we can actually highlight the boxes.
Oh, poggers.
And that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So it allows us to see where things are. And you can see at the edges of the screens, it is so much better.
Yeah.
If I turn on old ones, so you can particularly see.
So yeah, the yellow boxes are what it used to be for a click box, and now the blue ones are.
If you look at where that yellow box is compared to the tree, these ones are like 3D boxes. That's because I'm inside a box, sorry.
Yeah.
And so it actually matches where the tree's location is. Very useful.
Yeah.
Trust me.
That's really cool.
Like, it's going to be so much better when you click on things.
Is that feature going to go live for Jim?
On the topic of raids,
yes.
One of the things is the Olm's left hand.
Oh,
and you'll know full well that the Olm's left hand has a massive click zone that extends. Unfortunately, like the actual click zone is meant to be just where the hand is, but because of this, it extends beyond the edge of the hand, which means when you're trying to click there to walk there, which you do want to do, even when you're avoiding the crystals and stuff, you accidentally attack the hand and don't do anything. So that should help that. Spawn Olm and show it.
We can teleport to the Olm. Oh, we can lock out. Oh, hello. I like how it's just randomly there.
Look at that magic.
That looks really cool.
For some reason, someone installed a mechanical keyboard that ruins ruins microphones.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I much prefer a normal quiet keyboard. Anyway, so if you didn't know, I've explained it before, but NPCs are square. They're always square. So you notice that's a 3x3. That's a 1x1. You can't have different size ones. So this is not square. So we actually use a lock, which is what a tree is, right? It's a location.
Yeah.
And then we have an invisible NPC that acts as underneath it to pretend. You'll see the NPC doesn't go all the way back here. It's square and is only in this area, which is realistic anyway.
Yeah.
But you can see now if I put ABB on, this lines up now with where the hand is.
Yeah.
So I can click here, no issue.
That's so good.
So much better. And now I can't get rid of it, so it's there permanently.
Can you show the legacy one just out of interest?
Oh no, why?
See what it looked like before?
That's a good point though. There's
Yeah,
your
look
issue.
how big
There's
that
your
was
issue.
before.
It's at certain camera angles, it's better, but because we're trying to represent a 3D object with a 2D square, it doesn't do a very good job.
That's cool. That's a gift waiting to happen. Ronan, gift that for tomorrow's news post.
Do follow Jagix God on Twitter because
Yeah.
he's done a phenomenal job with this and he's showed off some of this stuff in tweets as well. So he might show similar stuff in future. Definitely tune in for that.
Engine guys have been smashing it past few months.
We've been getting some good stuff.
Some great stuff from them.
And a lot of it's behind the scenes that improves our lives and makes coding things more easy as well.
Or possible in scenarios.
Yeah, possible for a lot of scenarios. There's a lot of times on the stream where we have to say, no, we can't do that because of engine work.
We're saying that a lot less now, I'm finding.
These things are often we've been getting a lot more of, so.
Yeah. 1, 2.
We're going to 5,000 now. Anyone who thinks we should have stopped at 2,500.
I want another 5. What's the rarity of that? We should have done the maths behind this, shouldn't we?
Okay, each one had about a 1 in 4.5 chance, very roughly.
Whip out the calculator.
Whip out the screen calc.
Oh, careful! It's screen.
Screen calc.
4.5% chance.
Can you do powers on this calculator?
Oh, view and swap to scientific. There we go.
I hate this thing.
Yeah. Click, 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 click.
To 5. So it's a 1 in 1,845.
Oh, well, we should have,
So we should get it
We
once.
could get another one.
There you go.
Sorted.
Acclaimed.
Sorry, I was cautious that you might open a document that's not meant to be there.
I'll open the calculator.
No, I know, but when you were typing to search for it, it could have brought up a document that had, like, calc in it. I don't know what's in there, but...
Do you want to do some loots?
Do some loot. Are you getting bored of clicking?
I'm getting bored of clicking and I think you should do some.
I can... Oh, you know there's only one... You know, this is really... Yeah, I haven't got that one yet.
So, basically the last 2 months of my life has just been Inferno.
Inferno has been a lot of our life.
I'm actually looking forward to working on something else, but I can't wait for Inferno to go out. I'm so excited.
Oh, it's...
Like, seeing, like, watching Mod Jed and Ronan, like, try to take it on, it's been so entertaining.
The thing is, like, we have the benefit of jumping to anywhere if we want to as well. So we can try things out.
We've just been sat going at the final boss endlessly while you guys will have to do waves beforehand.
Yeah, you'll be spending time to do that. You know, the best part, the biggest frustration of Fight Caves when you first ever started was the fact that, like, you know, you do an hour and a half work. Because it's your first ever time. You usually do it at a low level thinking you'd be able to do it. Where it's an hour and a half.
One of the big differences is you also have a guide. Everyone knows what's coming in the Fight Caves. You've got these creatures in this order, and they know what all the mechanics are. They know how to really lure them and use the safe spots to their advantage. You won't have a clue what's going to be coming when you go into the Inferno. So you ain't got a prior guide to help you.
It's true.
It's going to be a really interesting first couple of days. I'm interested to see how long it takes the first person. I'm expecting at least within the first 2 days that somebody.
Do you think somebody will do it in the first day?
I think so.
You think so?
Somewhere around the first couple of days. Like, I'm not sure. Miss Twisted Bow.
Oh, sorry. Am I meant to be shouting out when I get one?
Hi guys, we're hilarious.
So
We're 12 and we're gonna spam mic muted because the streamers will think the mics are muted and they'll go and check them. Or prod Ronan to waste his time checking when he's already been sat there the whole time with his headphones on listening to the stream. And he would have obviously noticed if there was something going wrong with the audio.
You can drag that one out a little bit, I think.
But see, what happens is these things start out of here.
Yeah.
There's an uncanny valley where it drops down as cringe and then goes up.
I like. Can I have a graph of this? Can you tweet out?
I just did a graph of it. Did you not watch my?
No, I want you to tweet a solid graph out for this from your Twitter account. No. Twisted ball. There we go. Dragon claws as
Congratulations.
well. Ancestral.
Ancestral bottom.
Dexterous.
Dexterous.
It's a diamond.
Harpoon. Arcane. Next. Ancestral top. Arcane.
Diamond.
Dexterous 2. Ancestral hat. Buckler. Stop it. You're breaking it.
Oh, actually?
No.
Oh, okay. Don't say that. Don't scare me.
I don't know. You might break it if I spell
Oh, that's true. Yeah, right. What if I click claim?
It claims.
Oh, just close it. I don't know.
On today's stream, we have discovered that the word claim means you will claim the items.
This is some solid QA testing right here. Well, he's reused the Jewel Arena thing, so I wondered if it like ran some different code. That's all I was wondering. God.
So I do enjoy Twitch chat. I mean, sometimes they can add a lot when you're watching something that would otherwise be pretty boring.
What, like
they can
opening
add humour to
5,000
it.
loot chests?
They can add humour to something, but man, you can't. Twitch chat do nothing complicated, right? If you say something, they go to the first thing that's instantly thought that could be slightly humorous.
So if you say dog, say dog, and they'll type dog. Like they'll find like Frankazi or
exactly. They're like
yeah.
They're like puppets on a string.
Yeah, like, I think more like parrots. Like, you know, when you say who's a pretty Polly, and it's like Polly. Yeah, it's like that. Twisted bow.
Well done.
Yes, I caught that one.
But like, there could be some good jokes hidden in somewhere. But if they've got to think to get it, they'll all be throwing question marks instead.
Yeah, they just don't understand. I don't understand.
I can't think about like what this joke is actually about. So they just spam question marks and like moving on.
Moving on in the chat.
Kieren, did you just insult the entire Twitch chat?
He did.
I insulted the hive mind, not individual people.
Well, so
Harpoon, squall. Harpoon, bow. Sorry,
Kieren, you're buying the first pint tonight.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry.
So hard.
You already lost the Twisted Bow battle.
You
thought we could only get 3.
How far off are you at this point?
That's not how you open the bag.
I know how to.
Have you ever operated a room? Oh my god, these are lining up now.
Yeah,
look at that, 27, 24, 26.
This is called...
Odds of work.
This is maths
odds of work
right here.
Damn, torn Trescos are seriously rarer than the others.
I know, this might actually be a bug. Oh, it's not a bug.
It's alright, because the prices are fine.
So much salt, even more than Twitch chat. What's that?
I didn't wonder what you were saying when you were talking about salt earlier. Now I know.
Oh, you got it.
About the salt petter.
Yeah, saltpeter. Petter. You know what I've heard's a really good drop on things? Saltpeter. Thanks, Moded. Winter Todd, best saltpeter gathering.
I can give you more if you want.
No, stop giving us saltpeter. I'm so sick of saltpeter as a drop.
Just Amascut your way through.
A mask. That was so forced. That was terrible.
I don't know what you're on about.
I'm looking for like a lot of. Yeah, I know. Actually, for the record, by the way.
I don't get it, so I don't know how.
Oh, you don't? Don't you watch Netflix? Don't you have Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't watch everything on Netflix.
Don't you watch RuPaul?
No.
RuPaul's Drag Race? No.
Sell out.
It's pretty. I'm not selling out. I'm not like sponsored by RuPaul, but like I would. I've already said that one.
Have you?
Yeah. It's good. It's started a new season a couple of weeks ago. I've been watching it every week.
So just to spoil what we've been doing.
No, don't say that. No, because that ruins the. Don't spoil it. We've been doing it for the past like 5
But
weeks.
we've successfully done it now.
You've unsuccessfully done it. You've been so obvious with all of this.
No, he has, not me. He's not done it right. Ash did it really well last week, but we can't tell them because that ruins it. I got a twisted bow.
I really want to show them.
Don't. I'm getting this out of the way so that you can't.
Don't tell them that we leaked crack the clue information.
Oh, damn it! You've told them now. Sorry, we had a list of crack the clue information.
You want to crack the clue hint?
Let me just speed a few up a little bit because we slowed down there. Talking about the.
It's alright. We only got 1,000 left.
Okay, all right. Sorry. Like
It's 200 more clicks. Arithmetic.
Is it 200?
It's not anymore.
I was going to say, I think you're pretty far off. I wonder if anybody will actually pick up on that crack the clue hint.
Who knows?
For the past 5 weeks, we've been slipping little hints in. There's your leak right
No,
there.
we haven't.
Yes, we have.
You know what you are causing by saying that. Someone is going to watch 17 hours of stream footage trying to find the hint. Do not put someone through that for a joke.
It's going to be like, it's 17 hours combined together. At hour 3, 52 minutes, 32 seconds, Mod Wolf sneezes next to Mod Ash. This must mean there's something to do with the body altar.
I don't know what you're on about.
Me neither, man. What was the egg one? The egg one was the hilarious. The omelettes. When you were talking about the omelette, that was hilarious. You got 3 there. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember the omelette.
And you were telling them how to make a good bit of omelette.
People, I was in the chat about Crack the Clue, the margins CC, and people were asking me for some advice, and I said, I mean, I can give you advice on how to make an omelette. But then I mean, they didn't request advice on what certain topics. They just said advice. So I gave them advice on cooking an omelette.
It was good advice. What was it exactly?
It was your omelette is ready to take out the pan when it looks like the egg hasn't quite finished cooking yet.
Yeah, because it continues to cook.
Because there's like heat
It's
inside
true.
the omelette when you fold it
How
over.
do you make scrambled eggs?
Ronan just gave me a look like, damn son, you've gone Ramsay.
Ronan's now going to make the best eggs of his life. Omelette.
I just realised what he's been doing wrong with the last 10 years.
No twisted bar. Kook. You said kook.
Can I not say these words without somebody noticing? Like,
Well,
how does somebody notice?
Kook?
So, is it that obvious?
You said it!
Is it that obvious?
So
See, they're just like parrots.
Yeah.
As you said.
It's why you love them, though, right? And be honest, they're kind of like that cousin that you don't like to see too often, but once a week is just enough that, like...
I've just realised
What?
the combat level is counting how many we've done on the interface.
What?
On the interface where it says the word combat level.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Why is it counting? It's out.
Why not, I suppose.
Did he do that? Huh. Yeah, we use quest points as like a fake counter more often than not. Because it goes, we use it for like testing a lot of things actually. It's a throwaway thing it's a throwaway variable that never gets updated or used. Until
it's used
this year. And you know, I really want to know Ash's. I haven't seen like the design document for Ash's troll quest yet. And I'm looking forward to that. I don't know when that'll be done, of course, but I'm looking forward to it.
We actually have in about a month or so, we're actually going off-site for a full day, and we're going to be basically off-site. So we're going out of the office to somewhere else to have a meeting for the full day, and we're going to be talking about our plans, essentially discussing what we want to do in the next 6 months to a year. Work out what we want to announce at RuneFest. And that's exciting. I always look forward to these meetings.
That's going to be good. I'm just wondering.
If you teleport back in and it messes up.
I'm just wondering, like, if I can skip more tasks. Oh, the interface won't handle it, will it? That's stupid of me. Ignore.
No, of course it won't.
Yeah, I know, because it's.
We have to manually
I know
add it
it's
each
not.
time.
I know it's not been plugged in. I don't even know why I thought that. Let's just continue. Oh, it's reset back. I'm kidding.
You're so lucky. You're so happy that I didn't reset.
Yeah, I was.
You were genuinely
hacking.
concerned.
I was so scared.
We need to slow this down. We only got like 75.
How many clicks is this, Kieren?
75. Not anymore.
Okay, we'll slow down these last couple. that people really enjoy.
Why are you staring at me when you're doing it really slow?
I don't know. I just...
What else can we mention? RuneFest tickets are on sale.
Oh, yes!
They are.
Yes.
So if you do want to come to our yearly big event where we do all these big announcements, and I think honestly,
some good stuff.
People really underrate RuneFest. If you haven't been before, it's actually hard to understand that it is. Without going, like, you sort of miss out.
You do.
You genuinely do. Like, the first time you go, you don't expect it to be as good as it's going to be because it's so much fun.
How many have you been to?
Another 5 drops in one.
How many? Oh, there we go. We did get 2.
I've been to every single one since 2013.
So not every single one then.
No, I missed the first 2.
Okay.
But genuinely, the fact when you're there with all the other RuneScape players and you get to chat to all us devs and other
and
mods,
like everybody's excited and
everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it's so much fun.
I mean, and then it hits 7 o'clock and the bar opens, and then they run out of every type of alcohol except the one that you don't want, and then you get very upset, like Mod Ronan did. He was very upset.
Was he?
He was. I remember being quite upset.
Genuinely.
What?
So, alright, guys, you're all going to tune in and watch the stream if you're not going anywhere. So.
Did I stutter and say genuinely?
I don't know.
I don't get it. Is that like a new meme that I'm not aware of in Twitch right now? It's like when Ha Ha became a thing. I was like, I just don't. It's not funny. But I guess.
Like so many of the Twitch emotes were there for a long time before they got used for memes.
Yeah. Well, no, that's a better Twitch.
I know, but a lot of them always existed and weren't used.
Yeah.
Tryhard, right? Tryhard was there for a long time before people started spamming it.
True.
Like, seriously.
I liked when Kappa Pride was added, they just spammed it consistently. I quite like Kappa Pride. There we go, 5,000.
I like how people you even ended on 5,000. Can't believe you were
see,
that
I'm not as bad as you. Is that rude?
Peel.
I know, open bank. I know.
Wow.
That really says it all. Everybody, take the screen cap quickly. Put it on Reddit now. There you go.
I think we can get these out and they'll be reasonably accurate.
Yeah, I think they will.
We're gonna break some counters. Probably not.
This is gonna go over. Surely this is gonna go over, man.
Man.
How many fangs you've gotten? Dynamite.
We're running out of inventory.
Great piece of content that blast mine. Good bit of content. I would say.
Genuinely, it's pretty damn good.
It's pretty good. I mean, whoever made that.
It's a really interesting. It's a really different way to play mining. It's quite click intensive, but you're actually doing stuff that really.
Yeah. Experience is good.
It feels like the better you do, you get better XP. I've got 2 inventory slots left.
Gold ore?
I think.
I'll probably go gold ore after this. Just examine it. I mean, how many you have? So you have 122k there.
Oh, we don't need these. Clever boy.
How are you going to open it? Keep the potato. How are you going to open the bank if you don't have the potato?
I'm a smart man.
Are you going to NPC add banker?
I'm a smart man.
Okay.
1.26 bill in just general loot. So that's pretty damn good.
That's pretty nice. Oh, you had the bank booth, the lock. I always had call on bank. Call on Alfie?
You know full well that don't work.
I know it don't work. Saltpeter, pure essence, silver ore, and scrolls.
And obviously this stuff is all.
Get the other junk.
Sorry.
Saltpeter, pure essence, silver ore, and then the torn press scrolls. Yes. I'm just interested.
Is that the same number? It's very close.
It is close.
What? Why is it so? Oh, because these are overpriced.
Yeah, those are way overpriced.
I was like, is that the same number? It happened to come out at 1.2 bill again.
Yeah, that was way off.
Okay, so it's realistically they're 80k each or less.
Yeah.
So
about 130 mil. 5 mil each. We were a bit off on those costs.
It's because they were added after, so they were
Yeah,
added at
that's
the
true.
same price as the other stuff. Yeah. If you're there 80k each instead, how much is that?
I don't know, 8
8
mil,
mil,
16
18
mil.
It's still 200 mil.
Yeah, 140
So that's about
mil.
another 300 mil. You're looking at 1.6 bill for all the normal loots. And this, like, obviously these are going to be way off.
For the record, by the way, you're doing all but one on all of these, so it's slightly
So it's slightly
higher.
more, but you know, whatever.
You know, if only we had placeholders, Kieren.
Shut up. You're not even funny.
Oh, you didn't do it.
Ah, wrong button.
You're the one that tested these.
Enable or set placeholders. What am I doing?
What? What?
It helps if you actually click the button, Kieren.
Oh, you have to right-click
Oh, it's because this can't. No, it's because this doesn't leave a placeholder. This is your fault.
The scrolls not leave the... Why, you know, they...
I was like, what am I doing? It's not on.
We look like the worst. You tested this.
I know I did. But, you know, you were in my bank because scrolls. Right. Now, let's see how much these come out of with their GE prices that we set.
Lots.
Not a number we can display,
Let's get rid of the. Let's get rid of the scrolls.
The scrolls.
The scrolls are clearly taking that quite a bit over.
You see, these have stopped getting equal signs after them.
A lot. Like, what's the most off in price there, would you say?
Let's just add the scrolls.
Good. Solid. Solid.
That's a lot of money, basically.
Yeah.
And these are cheaper. I mean, the Dexter scrolls are more expensive than this, so...
This is some top quality stream
This is top
right here.
quality
This
content.
is...
So, right, you got-
great.
This week
Mod
on the
Wolf.
community stream,
Yes. Yes.
Wolf.
Kieran.
Mud
Yes.
Wolf, we have 3 minutes left to fill.
3 minutes to fill. We can fill.
Figure out what we can fill 3 minutes with.
What?
Figure out what we can fill 3 minutes with.
There's plenty I can do in 3 minutes. But what would... Like, what? Give me that. This is the dragon scimitar that we didn't send over that we were meant to.
No, that's a different one.
Oh, this
I'm
is a different one. Okay, sorry.
Don't tell them
Sorry, my fault.
I'm waiting for you to tell me what we can do
In 3 minutes.
in now.
You can tell me what drink you want tonight.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
It's less than max in. And of course, everyone was doing the maths instead, but I want to click.
Do you want to yeah, what do you want to drink tonight?
This is not appropriate content for the stream.
Is it not?
No.
I
Let's
think
look at
this
the
is
world map.
PG-13.
Let's look at the world map. So, if you didn't know,
is it
you
not
can
appropriate
access.
content? You know
you
you
got
can.
two
Whoa.
options. You actually got two options when opening the world map. So, firstly, this is amazing, right?
I know the
put this-
fact that it's
Let's put this
resizable
over
as well.
here.
is
Make it
insane.
as small as we can.
Open up the bank. I like how you can have another interface open at the same time as well. I think that's really good.
Like, you can click this, and it takes you back to where you were. You can go to all the dungeon maps. So we do have dungeon maps.
And they all have links as well.
Let's go to Tavern, and here we go. Even the monsters are labelled. Blue dragons, lesser demons, animated axes.
You can type it as well. If you search back
Not all of
demons.
them are labelled, but
If you search back demons though.
if I search,
There you go. Oh, dragons, yes.
look at that.
That's pretty good.
Pretty impressive stuff. Now, if I teleport to...
Where are you going? I'm impressed you knew that one. Good job.
You know none of them.
Yeah, that's true.
And we
I
have...
know Lumbridge.
Ash spent some time making this spin, and it's fantastic.
Oh god, it's so good.
Of course, I can make this bigger and make it even... so I can see more of it. We have some buttons, so you can show an overview. So you can see where you are on the overall map.
Is that the
You
Cyclops?
can zoom in manually with the buttons, but of course you can zoom in and out with the scroll wheel.
Is that the multiple of Cyclops?
Cyclops, yes. You can use these to hide... just jump to the world map.
Did you just try and highlight the makeover mage?
And you can use these to make things flash. On the overview, it shows you all of them. Like, all the features. I think this is awesome. But the thing that makes me so happy is that you can walk around with this open.
With it, yeah, it's the best. It's the best.
So you can have that there and follow the map to get to somewhere if you don't know the direction. I mean, I imagine a lot of people watching the stream know their way around RuneScape, but this is so nice.
Well, I think the client at Kieren was a good example of like you had to go to all the general store owners, and people didn't know where all the general store owners were in Kieren, and this would have been so useful for that.
You see, when I teleported there, it followed me on the map as well. Now, if I'm over here, it won't follow me because it knows that I'm not on the screen. Now, of course, you can open other things at the same time. Unfortunately, this appears over this, but you can move it. I can get this out of the way if I really want to. As best as possible, anyway. If you're on a bigger screen, it helps. But yeah, it's got so much possibilities. The fact it's got all these features is a testament to Ash, and it's very impressive. I'm impressed as another dev.
No, I said this to him the other week as well, like when we were doing the stream. It's like, I don't know if players, it's hard to explain to players that don't create the game just how difficult this kind of thing is. Like, it's so unique and different.
So, of course, you don't have to open it like this. You can also open it full screen. So this is more like the old style where it was all full screen. But look at that loading time.
Boom.
Now, one thing that's interesting is the water dungeon.
It sounds really good.
There's a feature with the dungeons. I know you showed off everything off last week, but it's worth just quickly
worth shouting out.
There's a little feature here, so you can see the connections via the ladders. You can see this ladder goes to that one, this ladder goes to that one, this ladder goes there, and so on, right? This has got so many different levels. This is a very complicated dungeon. And so Ash actually had to go through and make these all line up. And you can imagine how many ladders there are in game and in all the dungeons we have. This is not all the dungeons, but it's all the main ones. You can just imagine quite how many he had to do.
The less main ones you can still get to usually by jumping to them.
And there's nice little map links there as well, which you can click and it'll take you to where it goes.
Oh, it's so good.
Really impressed. And I forgot where I was. I pressed the button there. But I think that more or less covers the world map. I hope you enjoyed the stream.
Yeah, do you want to quickly show me one last second? I enjoyed the stream. I always enjoyed the stream.
Luckily there's a bank here.
We don't stream together that often, Kieren.
I didn't put that in there. I did put that in the bank there.
So on. Right?
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
See you all later.
Take care.